Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. This is Joel coming to you from Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada in the 2017 Honda Civic hatchback. Just wanted to give you an update, 10,000 roughly kilometers into this car. I've got 9,500 to be exact. Just how it's doing, gas mileage, performance, any problems. So let's start with the overall, I guess, feel of the car. It's a fun car to drive. I know Rob from the States will vouch for that as well. It's zippy. Like with my old car, I would always take the motorcycle because it was much more fun to drive than the car was. But in this car, it's super fun. It's got really good steering. Like you can zip around mountains, hills, highway stretches, back roads. You can move in this car. Performance-wise, yeah, it's fast. It's fast. You can go 0 to 60. I don't know what the actual speed tests are, but it's quick. Gas mileage after 10,000 kilometers on this car, I would say is right on the money, right where the manufacturer said it was going to be. I'm getting just around 6.2 maybe on the highway. About 8 in the city, which is pretty much exactly what they rated it on the manual. Just close the sunroof. And right now I'm sitting at 7.4 liters per 100 kilometers, which is the combined. So it's very good. Been on several road trips with the car, and I will say that they are super, the car is super awesome in terms of storage. Typically when I go on these camping trips or 4-hour road trips to the interior of British Columbia, up in Kelowna, that area, the Okanagan, I fold the seats down. I got room for the guitar. I got room for the tent. I've got room for pretty much everything. Sleeping materials, pillow, that kind of thing. Speaking of road trips, I will be taking this car all the way from Vancouver, BC, which is where I live, to the state of Florida, believe it or not. So I'm going to drive it 5,000 kilometers roughly just to get into Florida. So we're going to go through Iowa and South Dakota, St. Louis, Missouri, Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to go through Georgia. So that will be a really good test on probably the longest trip that anyone in a 2017 Honda Civic hatchback Sport has gone in. So that'll be pretty cool. I'll keep you updated along the way. What else does this car have? Other than a couple of dents, I got a couple rock chips in the hood on my very first road trip, so I wasn't too thrilled with that, but got a little paint pen from the dealer, so I've just kind of filled those in. You can barely notice them. Kind of sucks when it happens to a new car with so little miles on it, but that's the way she goes sometimes. One thing I do got to say is I do love all the safety features as well. After 10,000 kilometers, I've really gotten used to the 7-inch panel flat screen here, so I can it'll cover my blind spot if I need to. So overall, fantastic car. Would I buy it again? Absolutely, in a heartbeat. And I would recommend you take it for a test drive. I've seen more of them around town. I've actually only ever seen 3 since I had my car February 25th, and I've only ever seen 3, but now driving by the Honda dealership, there seems to be more of them on the lot, which is pretty cool. Love the not the navigation system, but the Apple CarPlay. I use that with my iPhone, so it works really, really well. And other than that, just a remarkable purchase. I think anybody who's gonna get it. One gripe I totally forgot about: if you're gonna get the Sport version of this car, you gotta clean it a lot, because it comes with that black skirting around the outside bottom portion of the car. And when you wash your car, of course, it all gets dirty there, and it leaves all the material and the dirt and stuff on that skirt. So you have to actually make sure that once you wash the car, you're extra washing the bottom part of that car, and hand washing, I must say too, because if you take it to the power washer, it does not get off the grime. You have to actually use like a buffing cloth to get that stuff out. So it does take a while to wash, but in the end, it's worth it. And definitely wouldn't trade it for anything. Can't wait to do the super long road trip to the state of Florida. So thank you everybody for watching. If you're not a subscriber, might as well do that because I'm going to be posting every 1 to 2 days on that Florida trip. So if you want to see how it does in the tropical lands of Florida, hit me up. Thanks for watching, guys.